Okay, so I am at an older site that somebody told me about, and I'm finding wheat penny, wheat penny, wheat penny, and a regular, new, and then a dime. So I can't really see what these dates are, and I'm learning from other videos that you don't just start rubbing and scraping. I'm going to start bringing a water bottle with me, but this was the first wheat that I found. And then I found a second wheat. So I thought, man, I'm really going to stay here. It is an old site, and they're not worth much, but this is a good sign, and they're all really close to the surface. So I'm going to start reading, trying to find ones that are lower. This one is actually a 1958 or a 56 wheat penny. So wish me luck, and I'm going to keep digging. Okay, so I'm having a lot of fun here at this old site that somebody keyed me into. I'm having a hard time pulling up nickels because I always pull up bottle tabs, so I don't really go in the 45 to 50 range. This time I did, and it's not a buffalo nickel, but it is a 1944, which may be silver. I don't know. It feels silver, but my boy will be able to tell me. So I'm very excited. I'll show you what it's ringing up as. Which is 52. A lot of times it's 46 and 41 for nickels. So keep looking. And what I have over here is, I think, some kind of dog tag or something, or the back of a medal. It was ringing up as a penny, so that one was fun to find, even though it'll just go in my collection box. And then over here was ringing up a penny again, and what do you say but another wheat. So this one I can't tell the date either. I can get it wet here, and you can see that it's a wheat. Trying to see the dates on these without doing damage. 1944, the same as that nickel, so that's really cool. Okay, so I'm back at the site this afternoon, and this was ringing up 86, 87, and you know my theory of once you find a target, you have an empty hole or an open hole, always check it again before you leave. This is the same site where I found the wheat pennies and the silver nickel. So I thought I would come out to the sidewalk and see what else I could find. And it looks like it's newer stuff. Here's a I think that one was a 1989, 1970 something. A little cache of quarters here. This is amazing. The 19... well, I can't read that one. 1960 something, I think. So 1960 something, 1970 something, 1980 something. So I'll get those out of the way. And in my pocket. And there's nothing showing. It's saying something's there. I'll keep you posted. So this is pretty cool. Looks like some kind of chain or bracelet where you would stick this T-bar through the hole, and then you can wear it on your ankle or maybe a small dog collar. I'm not sure. It's ringing up in the 30s. I thought it might be a ring. So I'll keep searching. Okay, so this one, where'd you go? It's all over the board, but it's mostly in the 80s. But it's really deep. I'll show you what it is, I'll dig it up. Okay, so I'm on a sidewalk, hopefully it's an old one. This is ringing up as a penny. We'll see something that's in the hole. And I think there's something here too. It's ringing up lower, but we'll see what we can find. Cool, an old Ford key, probably from a Mustang or a truck. Oh, and it's not Ford. Oh, it is Ford. That's cool. Like I said, you always check the hole again. Some kind of little button was in the 30s. So yeah, I wouldn't have dug that one, but since it was in the plug anyway, I thought I'd pick it up. So, nothing to retire on, but some pretty neat finds. So at this site, I'm finding a lot of things right on the surface. So you don't even have to dig for everything. So this is probably a penny or a dime. Unless it's bigger, maybe I do have to go below. Oh, another key. That's cool. So this is the door key, and what I just found before was the, I think, ignition key. How cool is that? Wonder how long they've been here, probably since the 80s or 90s. This one was ringing up at 79 to 81. It was right on the surface. I was gonna say, you know what, I'm sick of these ones on the surface. I keep finding dimes and pennies, things that aren't worth anything right at the surface. I mean, here was a dime and a penny, and they were right on the surface where you go along and you can find it, and then you just dig with your finger. So I was about to head to the back of this place, and this one came up, and it was saying it was shallow. It was about a penny or a dime, and it came up, and it was a wheat. So that means I'm still in the right place. I'm gonna find some old stuff here. 1956. Okay, so I'm still at the same site. And I'm finding tons of wheat pennies, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna keep pulling those wheats. So what I did was, I just dug a slit and I put it down in there, trying to find it, and it was down in the bottom. I dug it out, and this is what it was, or is. It's a, I think it's a Catholic thing. This is my third one that I found, Catholic pendant, I think. So I'm not sure what used to be here. The other two were not found here, but about 10 miles from here. So this must have been a necklace. Oh, I am Catholic. Please call a priest. Huh. I don't know if you can read that. So cool.